Now, from the University of Okoboji, it's Okoboji Broadcast with Jeff Thee.
Welcome to Okoboji Broadcast, everybody. Beautiful day in the Iowa Great Lakes, coming to you from historic Arnold's Park Amusement Park. I have Tonya, Kuranda, also Kathy Norris here with me today. We are talking about Atlas. Once again, welcome, Tonya. Welcome back. And
Thank
good
you.
to see you. And last
Thank
time
you
we
for having
talked,
us back.
your husband Clay was sitting with us, Kathy. So,
Yeah.
But we want to talk about, you've got an important fundraiser coming up here this Thursday.
We do. We have, a great opportunity for people to get involved, and even if they can't make it, ways for they can even, donate. It's we're calling it a happy hour fundraiser. Kathy's going to tell you a little bit more about it and in detail.
Very good.
But yes.
Well, let's kick off. Let's talk about what Atlas, A-T-L-A-S, what it stands for.
Yes, yeah. So Atlas is attaining truth, love, and self-control. What does that even mean? A lot of people are like, okay, can you give me a little bit more? What we do, it's such a unique ministry in that we meet people where they're at, and they're referred by lots of different corporations or just people, offices, and they come in with their specific unique need. And once they come in, we assess that need, and we find out usually that there's more going on to the story that meets the eye. There's several different factors. So it's not like let's figure out how to solve this tangible problem and then get you out the door, because next month they'll probably be back if we do that. So it's about investing in our clients and that time, the effort, the compassion, the love, the encouragement, the relationship, that we do. And ultimately, that is what Atlas does. We are about, in the long run, really, Jeff, breaking cycles, trying to encourage people to be pulled up, dusted off, and you know what? See their true identity in Christ and God. And okay, what can you make of your life? What do you want to do? Because they're in situations you know that go beyond what we would even want to repeat here sometimes. And I just wanted to speak. We had last week a mom and daughter who were homeless. My first winter working at Atlas, she came in this last week and she landed a cleaning contract which paid very well. She's doing much better. And the first place she came when she got her first paycheck was Atlas, and she donated $400 cash.
Wow. And
all tears, all happiness. She said, this is the first place I thought of. I couldn't do it without you guys. The support I had, I would not have made it without you guys. And I mean, we hugged and we gave all the glory to God, just for making that happen, placing her in our lives. But that's what the pay it forward, like teaching them now, okay, let's get up and then let's move forward. Let's go. What's your mission, your purpose?
Well, and looking at the newsletter that you sent out, and it's got a quote from you here, Tonya, saying, right now more than ever, we need the community to understand what this ministry does and embrace the opportunity to partner with us. Why is it so important right now?
Right now, and we kind of got to that a little bit at our last broadcast in April, but I really want to kind of get to the nitty-gritty this time. Right now, it costs about $8,000 for us to keep our doors open, and that includes payroll, insurance, taxes, rent, utilities, etc., overcome, everything you can think of, which this woman does a wonderful job of trying to keep perfectly in check. But at the beginning of the year, we started in our account with $67,000. Pretty healthy. Right now, we're at $37,000. So from January to July, it's been a slow depletion, and so we're under just under, $40,000 now.
Yes.
But
So-
we have received donations.
Sure.
Oh, yes.
Definitely received donations
Yes.
through the months.
We are receiving donations. We are new donors. Some large, some small.
Yeah.
But at this point, we need to embrace the community to get involved. Sponsors, businesses. We would like to call them ambassadors for Atlas that really care about this community, and they want to give, and they want to maybe even do a one-time give or a monthly donation. And we want to keep the doors open. We want to
right.
keep pursuing this mission.
Yeah.
And we know God has a plan, because May was a record-breaking month for us. We had 14 new client/families come in. So, the need is ever present and there.
Well, I think there's a misconception with some people when they hear nonprofit. They think, well, you don't need money. And to say that's a misconception is really minimalizing that.
Yes.
Like anything else, payroll, insurance, all these things, any type of ministry, whatever it's a church or a nonprofit organization, need funds, like you donate at church on Sundays, put in the basket or whatever, to keep things running, to keep that ministry afloat and flourishing.
And that being said, Jeff, we do have a couple of churches that have partnered with us that donate to us monthly, quarterly, about 3 churches right now.
Right.
So that's huge.
Yes.
And that would be another challenge, is that to ask other churches to come on board.
Sure.
I did not know this until I became the director. Looking at our budget monthly, a good almost 30%, nonprofits have to pay taxes.
Well, yes.
There's no tax cut for a nonprofit.
Right.
So, it blew our mind. We had an accountant come in and double check to make sure, we weren't missing something.
Right.
And lo and behold, it was accurate. This is what we pay in the taxes. And that's just what it is.
Yes, exactly.
So, it does take money to keep those doors open.
Well, and one way you're going to start or try to partner more with more people in the area, and let them become aware, ask questions if they want to of what Atlas does, what your ministry is. Kathy, there's an event this Thursday coming up here, and it sounds like a lot of fun and entertaining, and an opportunity to learn what Atlas does.
Yes. Diane Dewis, the Well, which I think I can say, Diane partners with us. I hope I can say that. And that she's donating her space. So it will be from 4 to 6. It's, what is her address is 1303 18th Street, and it's the Well, a beautiful coffee shop eatery that's been in town now for a year and a half.
Yeah, right in there,
something like that. And then she is also donating coffee. We will have treats, and Karina Van Wy and Martin Mendez are donating their time for music.
Yeah.
So at the event it will start at 4 with Martin and Karina playing, and then around 5, Tonya will stand up and talk probably with a board member about Atlas, a little bit of the mission. And then we will be there, hopefully, with the rest of that's our plan, with the rest of our board members to answer questions, to just be there and speak from 5 to 5:30 or something like that. And then Martine and Karina will continue to play until about 6. So it's nothing extended.
No.
It's like you don't have to feel committed to come and stay the whole time. You can come and go. We will have some lovely treats, though, with Diane's incredible coffee.
Yeah, wonderful. And like I say, it's just a great opportunity to look at opportunities to partner with you.
Yes.
Maybe there's somebody out there that sees this and thinks, I could use some help.
Yes.
In action right when you're doing this.
Right.
So,
Absolutely.
You partner in different ways. You partner with people financially. You partner with the community by helping them.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And if I can just mention, with the Spencer flood situation that we've recently had, we do get clients from that area as well. And as the months move on with what the housing situation is going to be in Spencer and the whole situation, we are here for them as well. And so that's another thing. We're wanting the community to realize is that we support them through our ministry as well.
We've seen so many people in many ways, even though we've had our own destruction here in the Iowa Great Lakes, that have partnered, helped with our friends down in Spencer.
Yes.
So important to keep that going as well. So
can I just add one more thing about that? Sorry, just a plug for Spencer, because I have to say, Tonya actually was on vacation when the event occurred, but the way the churches in Spencer have pulled together for that community has blown us away.
Yeah.
We are so proud of them, and we just want to commend them for coming together.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's in a way, so Atlas is that extension arm of the church route in the street. That's kind of the dream, have all the churches come together, but not have a catastrophe to make that happen, and
sometimes we have our own catastrophes,
exactly.
that aren't weather related at all.
Yes, one at a time.
Yeah, one at a time. Yep. And that's the best way to help people, one at a time.
It is.
It helps build a community, a stronger community, and a faithful community as well. So,
you're right.
Well, thank you, and we look forward to again, it's at the Wells Coffee House right there, Highway 9 and 71 in Spirit Lake, 4 to 6 p.m.
This Thursday, on the 11th.
So feel free to stop in and either look at partnering or maybe you need some help, whatever it may be.
Yes.
Atlas is there. All right, Tonya, Kathy, thank you for joining us. Sorry, Kath, I put you in the sun directly.
That's okay.
Like we said before we got going, with the amount of sun we've had this summer, maybe a little extra.
A little vitamin D doesn't hurt anybody.
All right, well, we want to thank Tonya and Kathy for being here with us and all the work that they do for our community. We thank you, as always, for watching us right here on Okoboji Broadcast. Okoboji Broadcast from the studios at historic Arnold's Park Amusement Park is brought to you in part by West Wealth Management, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services. Advisor Jan Spielman, AJ Spielman, and Erica Wachholz. The headquarters of the University of Okoboji is at the Three Sons, open Monday through Saturday 10 to 5 and Sunday from 10 to 4. Bank Midwest, dream big, plan wisely, live well. Lakes Regional Healthcare and Avera Partner. Beck Engineering in Spirit Lake. Be Radiant Laser Skin Studio in the Okoboji Plaza in Okoboji.